Hello, welcome to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon here in Athens, and I just want to take just a second to remind you that Sunday's coming and remind you to get out to church somewhere. Of course, if you live in the Athens, Ohio area, we'd love to have you here at New Life Assembly of God, and we meet at 10:35. Have you ever wondered how sometimes it seems that as hard as you work, you can't get anything done, and then other times it seems like with little or no effort at all, you're able to do a lot of things that there's really no way in the world you're able to do. We see this concept over and over and over again in the Bible, and there's different words that are sometimes used. One of the phrases that's used is the gracious hand of God. And there are times when God has reached down from heaven and put his hand upon a man or a woman in the biblical days as well as today, and he's taken them from, for the example, in the case of Joseph, you know the story. It's a lengthy one. I can't get into the details. But Joseph was wrongly accused and placed in prison. And one afternoon, God took him from the prison and placed him in the palace. Another great example was the life of Nehemiah, a guy who was a cupbearer, was able to have the ability to go before the king and get special privileges to return to Israel and help the children of Israel rebuild the walls of the city that had been broken down. And they were able to, in 52 days, accomplish what others had tried and not been able to do. It should have probably taken them at least a year. So here's the key. As a believer, as a child of God, know this: God loves you and he cares about you. He wants you to do great things. And know this: each day when you wake up, as you go out into the workforce, into the neighborhood, just know that you're a child of God. God's working on your behalf. The Bible said if he's for you, who can be against you? And so when you go into the boardroom, when you go into the classroom or the surgery room, wherever your path takes you, know that the Spirit of God lives within you, and it's God who's going to work in and through you to do great things. So expect great things. Expect God's going to use you, and don't be surprised when you find yourself doing things you never dreamed possible. Well, look, there's a lot I could say about this. May the gracious hand of God be upon you till we get together next time. May God bless you, and hey, have a great day.